no matter how long you've known me for, you would have never guessed what I'm gonna be doing. What are we gonna be doing? Nico dyeing my hair. We're dyeing my hair. Yeah. Oh, okay. Just fucking trip me over then. This is who we're using today. Mr. Pumpkin Pie in bright orange. Because that's all I gotta say, honestly, that's all I gotta say. But someone on TikTok suggested that I keep some parts of my hair blonde. So what I'm gonna be using is I'm gonna be doing a trusty dusty mixture of a lot of conditioner. And then because my hair is like kind of blue on the top because it didn't fully bleach. So I'm gonna do like the tiniest amount of orange to cancel it out. You see the vision. As always, we don't have gloves because they don't give gloves in these. Yeah, that's all that there is. So, I mean, I wouldn't even go for saying like as always because I usually do have gloves actually. Okay, what I need to start out with is brushing out my hair because it's in a horrible state. Actually quite, oh wait, my hair is kind of long. Ooh, kind of long and luscious, I would even go for saying. Ow. I think I'm gonna start with the brighter bits because then if I don't like them, I'll just put a lot of the color on it and it'll look fairly the same. So first I need a lot of Hello? Guess who is assisting us today for the first time ever? Mr. Mirror. Mr. Mirror is kind of struggling to be in a place that's comfortable for the both of us to look at, you know? Okay, alright, I see the vision. Okay, let me do it both-handed. I've lost the collar. Where is it? Oh, I see it. Okay, how's it smell like? Because all of those smell lovely. Ooh, it does smell lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna put like the tiniest little... Okay, a lot more than I wanted to put in, but maybe it's gonna be fine. Do you see the vision? I see the vision. That's all that matters. Okay. Now let me do this. How do I section it out without a singular hair tie? Okay, so this is kind of what I'm going for, right? Okay, so I don't think it's gonna do anything, which is going on with the color. I'll just use the conditioner in the shower. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like autumn, and autumn is my favorite season, so it does smell lovely. What can I talk to you about? I've edited a video today. I don't think by the time this video is gonna be out, the awards are still going on. But if they are, then I'm gonna put it on the screen. The awards are still going on, please nominate me. Basically, if you are familiar with the thing called Streamer Awards, where all the streamers get awards for like Best Minecraft Streamer, Best Just Chatting Streamer, Best Valorant Streamer, etc. There is a remake of that for smaller streamers, because most small streamers will never get the chance to attend the actual ones, and it's called Small Streamer Awards. And this is the second year in a row that I'm trying to get nominated for it, and I know that I kind of stopped streaming earlier on in the year, but I still stream, just not on a schedule. So if you could nominate me for the Streamer Awards, if it's still going on, I would greatly appreciate that. I would absolutely love it if you could. Second year in a row, going strong. I posted it on my Discord. I put in a little like anecdote in the video that's coming out tomorrow. So I think I stand a chance, you know. I think I stand a chance. I like that color. Well, I like orange on myself, but I think it's because I'm really pale. Have I said that before? I think I've said that before. But like all ginger people, like most of them, actually I do know some gingers that aren't pale, but most ginger people are extremely pale, and I'm extremely pale, but I'm blonde. So I think that's why it fits me. Also, I did some freckles. Because I always really wanted to have freckles, and my mom always really hated them, and then like 2018-esque time, it was like a trend, I would say. I don't really know. Where you would put brown eyeshadow or like bronzer on a hairbrush and then tap the hairbrush on your face. And I did that so many times, and mom hated that because my mom hates freckles, and I really always wanted to have them. I don't think I would ever get a face tattoo, and the only, like the closest thing to a face tattoo I would get is permanent makeup of freckles. I love freckles. I think there is not a single person on this planet that has freckles that doesn't suit them. There are people who don't have freckles that don't suit them, but everyone who has freckles suits them. And I wish I could have them. I've always wished I could have them. I'm looking at myself. I can see the freckles. I did them with my mom's eyebrow little pencil. I can't squeeze it out. I'm using my less strong of a hand. Actually, I'm pretty ambidextrous because I used to be, well, according to my parents' stories, I don't really believe that. But according to them, I used to be left-handed and then it switched to right-handed. And I would say I'm mostly right-handed, but like, I know so many people that can't do anything with their left hand. Like, their left hand could not be that they wouldn't see a difference. There are things I can only do with my left hand. Most things I can do with both, like eat, type, drink, I can do with both. The only thing I'm not great at doing with my left hand, but I can still do it, is writing, but that's purely because I'm used to writing with my right hand. If I needed to write with my left, I would be completely fine with that. I'm pretty ambidextrous, which I think that's the word, and I'm pretty sure I've said that before. I keep repeating myself a lot, but there's like, my life is really boring. I don't do a lot. I sit on Omegle all day. That's all I do. So what do you want me to talk about? The perverts I've talked to on Omegle? Yeah, no thanks. If one more person tells me, hey, you're not meant to dye your hair with those because those are toners, not hair dyes. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth! No one on YouTube's told me that, but people on TikTok do, because I'm pretty sure it's a Polish brand. Although their website does exist in like a couple more languages that aren't English, so maybe they are only in Poland, but I'm pretty sure they're a Polish brand, so all the Polish people on TikTok always get really pissed, like, why do you do that? It's not, you're not meant to do that. Does it hurt you? Does it hurt you? Does it hurt you? And they're always like, yeah, because they're gonna wash out to green. Orange is not gonna wash out to green, you fud. I think the only reason to why I still go on Omegle, even though I don't meet anyone there anymore, is because I keep having dreams about it, because I go on it so much. And I keep having dreams that I meet actually cool people, and then I'm sitting here on TikTok on my phone in my bed, and I'm like, you know, I could be putting that time into Omegle, and then maybe I'll meet someone cool and we'll be friends forever. And then it never ends up doing that, but what if that one time I don't go on Omegle, I would have met someone? That would be cool. You know? I'm just like gaslighting myself into going on there. But that's because I keep having dreams about it. Not like daydreaming, like I'm genuinely asleep and I dream about being on Omegle. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna stain. I need a lot more on the back. I'm trying not to cover my entire forehead, which I usually always do, but I think I'm pretty good. I think that's pretty good, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so I just said that's pretty good. Oh my god. Okay, so I've gotten mutton chops now. Wait, that's actually kind of snatch. Ooh, okay, you can't tell. But I kind of, ooh. I think I need to switch hands, because I'm not strong enough anymore. Okay, this hand isn't strong enough anymore either. I'm just tucking out my arse. I mean, I just went on to talk about how I'm ambidextrous. I shouldn't have a strong hand. No, but like, the way that I can only write with my right hand is because I'm used to it. If I start playing guitar the other way around, because there are left-handed guitars, then I would have been used to that as well. But I physically cannot, like, flip my guitar around and do it like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm used to doing the chord bits with my left hand and strumming with my right. Although I can strum with my left hand. I can coordinate that, but switching my fingers around in my right hand is a bit complicated, purely because I'm not used to it. So I think anyone can be ambidextrous if they really wanted to. You know? I think it wouldn't be that hard. Actually, I'm looking out the mirror, and that's so much better than looking at a little preview of myself in the camera. You can see the back now. Tell me how bad is it? Okay, my hand is not coordinated. See, now I'm going to be paying extra attention to whether or not my hands are coordinated well enough. So now you do this. And you mush it around your head and hope for the best. By the way, don't dye your hair in your room. Always dye it in a bathroom. My problem is my parents are always home and you'd be able to hear them far more. You can already hear them in my videos. Whenever I edit them, I always get really pissed I can hear my parents in the background because you can hear them through the door. But if I was in the bathroom, we could hear them like 10 times louder. That's why I always do it in my room. It actually smells, oh my god, it smells like pumpkin spice. It's called pumpkin pie. I really like pumpkin. You know what I'm starting to realize? That has never burnt me before. Why is my forehead kind of itchy? Well, it can't be an allergic reaction. I'm not allergic to anything. This is gonna sound really stupid, but like, I'm not allergic to anything, so I don't have to put up with any of that. But I find it so funny when there is this grown-ass man, full muscles, 250 pounds, 6'7". I can't be around peanuts. What? You could take on a bull and you can't be around a peanut because you're gonna die. I find that so funny, and I probably shouldn't because like people can die from it, but it's funny. Because what do you mean you could, you look like you could take on a bull, but you just can't? I should have put that in the cup. If you put a buck in my cup, I will shut the fuck up. So don't be a motherfucking baller. You gave me a motherfucking dollar. Hold on, let me open it so I don't have to squeeze it. If I man it. Okay, so I got it through my shirt. I actually just got this hair dye. I took an Uber, and I'm really scared of Ubers, because I'm really scared that I'm going to get kidnapped and stuff's going to happen to me, although it never has. But I'm really scared it will, right? And usually, Ubers don't talk to you. Your Uber drivers don't talk to you, and you're not meant to talk in an Uber because it's considered rude. So people here are quite quiet on rides, and my mom ordered me an Uber. Okay. I go inside. First thing I hear, oh hi, are you an actress? Oh, I'm not, sorry. Wrong person. But it's like, okay, if I thought someone was an actor, even though I'm scared of talking to people, I probably would have asked. So I get that. And then the driver starts telling me about the actor's name. And I'm like, oh yeah, that name, because it was on the Uber, like, request. I'm like, no, that's my mom's name, not mine, she ordered the Uber. And then, again, maybe I'm over-exaggerating, maybe it wasn't anything weird, but then I got asked how old I am, and I told the man how old I am, because I'm a minor. And after telling him how old I am, I get told, oh, you're so beautiful. You are a grown-ass man. You are a grown-ass man telling someone half your age that, you know, and again, maybe I'm over-exaggerated because maybe he was just trying to be nice or something. Maybe I'm being kind of a pussy, which I do quite a lot, actually. I am a pussy quite a lot. I act like one. So maybe it's an over-exaggeration, maybe it wasn't anything weird, but it certainly did feel weird for someone that was not only scared to get in the Uber, but it was 10 p.m. when I went to get the hair dye. It's like, it's 10 p.m. exactly. And my mom didn't want me walking 3 kilometers to the store at night, so she just ordered me an Uber. And I was scared to go in the Uber in the first place, you know? And then I start getting told that stuff that sounds straight out of a horror movie about someone getting kidnapped and held hostage for the rest of their life. But you know, maybe he was just trying to be nice. Maybe it wasn't anything weird. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating. But God forbid a girl wants to be safe, you know? Like, I left the house, not only texting my friends, like, hey, I'm getting in an Uber if I don't get home by, like, the next 40 minutes because you have my location in front of the police. Okay. Quite understandable. Although they are in, like, other countries, but it's okay. Quite understandable. But then I thought, they're not going to do that, are they? So I grabbed my phone, and I'm like, hey guys, gonna get an Uber to the store. Might get killed if I do call the police. Thank you. Actually, I think on the TikTok I said call my mom. I don't think any of them would have my mom's number. But, I mean, I'd hope though. I'd hope not. I'd certainly hope not. I've never given away my mom's number to anyone except for Alice. So, if my mom's number gets leaked, I'm blaming Alice. Why is half of the back of my head not covered whatsoever? There is no hair dye left. These ones usually last me, so I thought it would have been fine, but apparently it's not. Oh, how lovely, isn't it? I'm gonna be honest. Hair dyeing videos are the ones that I enjoy the most recording because I just get to talk while doing my hair instead of it being boring. So I enjoy recording them. And they do well on YouTube as well. The only ones that do get views is the ones of me dyeing my hair. But see, the problem is they're the worst to edit. Because if I go outside with my mom, we don't record everything in one take. The only things that we do record is when I'm actually talking, so there's practically no editing to do. A video like that takes like 30, maybe 40 minutes to edit. So, because there is basically nothing to cut out or anything. So, I quite enjoy editing those. And then when it comes to editing my hair dyeing videos, the thing is, the video is going to be 40 minutes long. The one I record is going to be 40 minutes long, then I have the ending, which is another 20 minutes. And then 50% of that is silence. Because I just stand there doing something to my hair, too focused on it to talk. So half of those is silence, and I need to cut out so much of it. And because also I'm focused on something else, I stutter over my words a lot, so I cut that out as well. And it takes like 3 hours to edit a hair dyeing video. But they do the best on YouTube, and also they're the most fun to record, so I guess I'll struggle. I'm gonna brush my hair out. Why is literally half of it on the back bright blue? Don't come for me saying I'm gonna rip my hair out. It already rips out because it's damaged, but then also, oh my god, yeah, it rips out quite a lot. But then also, it's not like permanent hair dye, it's semi-permanent, it's direct dye, I'm pretty sure it's called, like, more professionally. So it's basically conditioner that also dyes your hair. Like the purple shampoo for woke people. You get the gist? Okay, so this is the hair loss as of now. And I don't think it's the worst it could have been, although my hairbrush is stained, and I quite like that hairbrush, so, well, I think that's gone. There surely is some left, right? Do the, like, on the very bottom of my hair, because I can tell it's, quite bad to put it into nicer words. Okay, I genuinely don't know what's going on, because no hair dyes or bleaches have ever burnt me, which bleach should burn you, but it never did. But my forehead is in pain. I wouldn't say it's like really bad pain. It's like, you know, I'll survive type stuff, but yeah, it's never hurt before. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so that's the hair loss as of now. It's definitely been worse. So I'm not gonna be wasting no hair dye. Sorry, I did my eyebrows, but I was really focused on that, so. Because my eyebrows are really bright, so whenever I do like a darker color, not like an unnatural color, because I feel like that would look weird on me. Whenever I do a darker color, I'm gonna do my eyebrows as well. And this looks quite dark. See, you know what? I think that hairbrush doesn't have like long enough those little sticky things. So I'm gonna use this one, because this one has really long ones. I'm gonna have to wash it. I mean, I would have had to wash the other one as well, but. Okay, so I think that's what I'm gonna leave it at. I really need to see the back. Okay, let me see how bad the back is, because I have a feeling it's gonna be really bad. It's actually not that bad. There's like a little blonde streak in the middle, but I hope it's gonna get hidden. And anyway, my whole scalp burns, so. Oh yeah. Do I look like Ice Spice yet? Okay, so who's ready for the big reveal of you've seen me with ginger hair approximately a million times already? Ooh, who is this hottie? Hottie, like a bag of tackies, I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Abby, they be trying to copy, I'm the shit. I'm the shit. But then the lighting kind of sucks, doesn't it? Let me get you. Yeah, let me get you here. That's a bit better. I really like myself with ginger hair, and I did Freckles, and someone said I look like a natural ginger. And see, normally people say that as an offensive thing, but then also I think, come on. Obviously I have my makeup done. Ignore the eye bags, I know they're there. Just ignore. I'm sorry. My hair is still not fully dried, but it's been like 3 hours. So, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Because if I go to sleep with it, it's gonna look bad tomorrow, so I don't want to record that bit tomorrow, you know? Obviously, it's a bit dark, but those hair dyes do, like, tend to wash out within the first, like, 3 days to the colour that is gonna stay for quite a bit. How about I just become the best YouTuber ever and I play you Shape of You since I'm ginger now? Club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at a table doing shots, drinking fast, and we talk slow. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. So yeah, I really like my little ginger hair, and I am planning to keep it. I'm planning to keep it, because ginger and teal are my two favourite hair colours that I've ever had, and I couldn't really keep the teal. I'm sorry, I guess. Well, the teal washed out badly, so. But ginger and teal are my two favourite hair colours that I've ever had, so I'm planning on keeping it. I want to grow my hair out, so I'm going to keep it healthy. And by keeping it healthy, I mean I'm not going to dye it as much. Or at least not bleach it. So if I want to go to another colour, I'm going to go red. Because you know what? Colour theory. From regular... Whoa. Hello? Hello. From red I can go to purple. And from purple I can somewhat easily go to blue. I don't really want to go green, so I guess I'd have to like follow it backwards to go back to orange. But you know, I'll take that. So I pinky promise you, I'm going to keep my hair healthy now. I'm going to stop dyeing it. Because I do really like myself with ginger hair. Whenever I look back at a picture of me from when I had ginger hair, like earlier on into the year, I did really miss it. So that's hence the decision to keep it. I really do want to grow my hair out. So if any of you have any tips on how to grow your hair out like faster, I would appreciate it. Because that's like the longest my hair has ever been. Like up to here. And that's like not really too far. So if I can get it to here, like up to here is like my dream length. I reckon like a year and a half, maybe 2. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna last that long. So like, if any of you have any tips how to grow your hair very quickly, like I've had rice water, but I'd need to make it. So, well, I'm not gonna bore you anymore. So, I'll see you in a couple days. Bye bye!